All right, so I'm just here checking out the new X3. And
Hey, how's it going?
we got Ken over here.
Yep.
Just kind of your thoughts on this X3.
Yeah. It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's check out the front. What do you guys think? New kidney grills.
Yeah.
Look at that. New design.
Yeah.
Got these diagonal slats here
Yeah.
as well. Kind
That's
of interesting.
That's a new design they're going for.
Yep.
And even the iconic L shape in the lights.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yep.
These lights over here are brand new. Like that. Looks pretty interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think about that, actor?
I really like it. I really like the design.
Yes.
What really stands out to me this time is I feel like you're not missing out too much if you don't get the M package.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
It looks great even without the M package.
Yeah.
And Kurt, don't you think that this part reminds you of the X5 right here?
It does.
This part right
It
here
does.
reminds you of the X5.
It does.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the hood.
But before we go to the hood,
Yeah. Yes.
are you a fan of this new design though, with the grille,
Okay.
with the diagonal lines, with the diagonal bars?
It's controversial.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we have two camps of people here.
Using the word controversial, that's scary.
It is scary. It is scary.
Yeah.
But controversial is what moves designs forward.
Oh yeah, that's
I
true.
think so.
That is true.
Now I know that most traditionalists probably wouldn't like it, but I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty interesting.
So go ahead. You were saying something about
The hood.
yes.
Doesn't this part over here reminds you of the iX?
It does. It does.
It does, right?
And that's the new design I'm seeing going forward, right?
Yeah.
I believe the X1 and the X2, the new X1, X2,
They
both
it
have
like
this.
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to kind of throw it back to where it's going because there's also newer class.
Yeah.
That's coming as well.
Yeah.
That's going to have this kind of similar design motif.
You know more about this than me. Is this like did all M cars have this kind of design or not always? That was not always the case.
Not always. I
Okay.
think it started with the new M4 and M3.
Yeah.
Where they have this very clear cut down.
Want me to show them another cool car that has it?
Okay, let's take a look.
Right over here.
Oh yeah, there it is.
That
It
premium XM.
does, yeah, it does remind me of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
this part right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does look like that.
So it borrows some of the styling cues from the XM.
You know what? Talking about XM.
Yeah.
I want to show you guys the back here.
Okay.
Okay. So it looks like they've moved away from having the plate holders
Yeah.
from being in between the tail lights
Yes.
to being underneath the trunk lid.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of another car.
All
This
right.
one right here, actually.
The XM? Let's show it to them.
Let's show. Doesn't remind you of the XM. Where you have the tail light on top and the plate holder in the bottom.
They are. That's awesome.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. So you were talking about the new design, right? It was
Yeah.
called the
Neue Klasse.
Neue Class. So is this the first one from it, or was the X1 the first one of?
I think this is a precursor to the Neue Klasse.
Okay.
I don't think this is the actual Neue Klasse itself. This is
Okay.
more. I think this one over here is more based on kind of the same chassis as the iX platform, for
Okay.
example, or even the i7 that we
Okay.
have, or the
Okay.
i5.
Okay. All right, Ken. I want you to tell me something about the interior. What do you think of the interior as well?
The interior. Let's go check it out. What do you guys think about these door handles? Kind of cool, right? Flush.
Yeah.
Let's take a look inside.
Adds to the aerodynamics of the car.
It sure does. And
Yeah.
also one more thing
Yep.
I want you guys to check out. Look at this part here. Look at the texture here.
Yeah.
Doesn't that remind you of the grill?
Yeah.
It does remind you of grill.
Yeah, and that's what BMW is trying to do. They're trying to they're going to put those elements at different parts of the car, not just the grille.
Yes.
So
And also the winter mats as well. The winter mats has that single too.
Yeah, and even over here, if you see it over here.
Yep. Oh yeah. Where the charger is.
Yeah.
The charger has that too.
So, but this changes in different depending if you get the M Sport package or something. Because
Yeah.
I've seen the M Sport package is more of a glossier look to it.
That's right.
Yeah.
The inside
Yep.
kind of looks like a nightclub. It's like here. I mean, it kind of reminds you of doing this. When you open the doors. But yeah, you can change different colors.
Are you a fan of the steering wheel or not? The iX kind of steering
Okay.
wheel.
So this one is the standard steering wheel.
Yep.
Without the M Sport package.
Yep.
And you'll notice that it doesn't have 3 spokes.
Yeah,
it's just
it's
2
a
spokes.
2-spoke. Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of the iX steering wheel.
Yeah, and I love that. I actually love. It's
Yeah.
one of the things about the iX when it just came out. That steering wheel was the thing that wowed me.
That's right.
Steering wheel for me is one of the most important things about a car because that's the thing you're holding the whole time.
100%.
Yeah.
But the M Sport package gets the 3-spoke steering wheel.
Yes. Another thing also is this, since this is the base steering wheel,
Yeah.
it's Veganza. Veganza,
Oh.
yeah.
Hey, that's kind of cool.
So if you want a leather steering wheel, you gotta go M Sport package.
So this is good for vegans.
Yes.
Yeah, for people who doesn't.
Even the leather over here is Veganza leather.
Oh wow, look at that.
Yep.
You know what? For many years, a lot of vegans have asked me,
Yeah.
if you guys have a full vegan interior option.
Yeah.
I guess now they have.
They're getting close. We're getting close.
Very close to that.
Yeah. Now it's showing because for the longest time, no matter what kind of leather you got in the seats,
Yeah.
if you got Veganza or whatever, the steering wheel was always leather. So now you finally get an option where you get
great.
a vegan leather steering wheel as well.
You know, the interesting part is that in Europe, this steering wheel is available on the 7 series.
Okay.
The non-M Sport 7 series.
Okay.
For actually, ever since the new 7 series came out, it had the steering wheel.
Okay.
I think we're just getting this in Canada right now.
Okay.
This steering wheel over here in the X3.
Does the 5 series have a similar steering wheel as well?
Yeah, on the non-M Sport version.
Okay.
But not in the Canadian market.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because I think we only get M Sport package in the Canadian market, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
For the 5 series. I think the US has the non-M Sport 5 series.
Okay.
But this one, very cool.
Do you wanna have a seat and let me know what you feel?
Yeah, let me try. Oh no, what's this? You know, the leather is softer, don't you think?
Yeah. You know what it does feel like, even though.
Yeah.
Can you actually feel that it's not leather though?
You know what? I can't tell.
You can't tell.
I
Okay.
cannot tell.
Okay.
Yeah. It feels very soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I really can't tell unless.
And it feels like it feels very smooth as well.
Yeah, it really does. And even look at the fine grains on this. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's got a really nice texture.
Do you feel any difference? Now this is where the thing is. Did you feel any difference in the steering wheel? Because I can't find any
Actually,
difference.
that's definitely not. It feels almost like Napa leather.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I'm pretty sure maybe some leather experts may know the difference.
Oh yeah, they probably can tell.
Yeah, I know. I mean, my skin can't tell if this is skin or not.
Yeah.
So no animal skin in this steering wheel.
Yeah.
Another really interesting thing, Kirk, is
Yeah.
I heard about this jewelry box thing.
Ah yes.
You hear about that?
Yeah, let's show them the jewelry box.
But I'm gonna get out.
Okay.
Because I think Kirk, you're gonna show them the jewelry box.
Okay. So BMW is now calling this the jewelry box over here. And now with this with this gold ambient lighting, it kind of even suits the name. If you look, that design element is there again, what you saw on the grill of the diagonal lines.
Yes.
Also,
I think the wireless charger.
yes,
this
only
side,
on the
right?
left-hand side. Yeah.
Yeah, this part's just to store a phone.
Yeah. So don't worry if you're putting on the phone on the right-hand side. It's not that it's not working. It just doesn't exist.
You know what the thing is that I like the fact that they made it like this, and I think they have to
Yeah.
because phones are getting bigger and bigger nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the iPhone 16 Pro Max.
Yeah.
And then you got the Galaxy. You know,
Yes.
you got the Galaxy Notes
And the folds and
the
everything.
folds and everything.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is gonna be great. A lot of people are gonna love that.
And also, what BMW is doing is they got rid of USB-A, so everything is now USB-C only. In this
Oh
car.
yes, yeah.
Yep.
I think it's about time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really need to, you can always get an adapter.
Yeah.
Right. It works well. I think right in here, there's another 12-volt socket in here. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Right. You can still kind of expand on that if you want. Oh, another really cool thing. BMW is not exclusive to this car, but they always have this coin slot here, so you can put coins in here, so it doesn't roll
Oh,
around.
that's awesome.
I think that's good attention to detail.
Volume. They got a volume kind of knob over here.
Kind of like the iX, kind of
Yeah.
like the new 7, the
Yeah.
new 5 has that.
Even the new X1, X1,
Yep.
X2, I
X1,
believe.
X2. I think this is the whole.
Yep.
This is basically the control center for all the
Yep.
new BMWs out
And
there.
also the transparent
Yes.
thing, iDrive controller instead of the.
That's right.
They usually go with the black plastic.
That's right.
Yeah.
The car went into sleep mode when we're talking.
Hopefully, we're not as boring.
I hope the people who are watching the video didn't fall asleep.
Yeah, with the car.
Oh, another really cool thing is when I press this,
Yep.
the entire thing flashes. Kind
Ooh.
of cool, right?
I think also is it synced up with let's say your phone starts ringing or anything? Does it anything happen with that?
I think so. It's supposed to. It's an interaction bar.
Okay.
I think when you're pairing Bluetooth, it turns blue or something like that.
Okay.
At least that's what it was on the
On
the
this,
5.
even on the 7 series, I think, right?
I think so too. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? Another really cool thing that that people watching the video might want to know. Let's go into my modes. And let's go to sport. Check out the animation on these lights here.
Yep.
If it, look at that. Look at that.
Look at
Watch
that.
this. Bam! It goes blue as well. Wow.
So if you're on
cool.
sport mode, it always goes into this kind of.
Into this kind of thing.
I was trying to figure out how do I get this where it's like two different colors at once, like the M colors.
Yeah, and then you got like the efficient mode. You can see this kind of
Ooh,
thing.
look at that.
You know what? The thing is that, look, this is all software, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at some point they might add different modes on a software update.
Okay.
That might give you different lights and things like that. Maybe through a subscription service of some sort. I think.
All right.
Don't quote me on that.
Another thing that's new, and some people might like it or some people might not like it,
Yeah.
is the sunroof doesn't open anymore.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
But look how big that sunroof is, though.
The zone is big. And
Yeah.
the good part is that because it doesn't open,
Yep.
there's no interruption.
Yeah.
There's no line in the middle.
Yep.
And I think a lot of people don't really open it anyway.
Yeah.
So why not?
That's the reason why BMW. At least that's what
that what it is?
that's what they're telling us. Is that
Oh.
most people don't actually open the sunroof. So it's not like a
Yeah.
cost-cutting thing or something like that. The main reason they're telling us is just because people just don't open it.
You know the cool part is it still closes.
Yeah.
Now I can't do it right now because
Yeah, because
the
it's not
car's
powered on.
powered.
But it has an actual shade, so it's not like that software thing where it like
Yeah.
it just shades it out. But
It's an actual shade that,
Yeah.
that closes it, which is great.
all right, let's
I
go
love
on the
that.
rear. Let's see.
Let's go back.
You want to
Back
sit?
seat.
Yeah.
Let's go to the back seat.
You want to sit down and show them how much room you have?
So Kirk, I'm gonna have you sit down afterwards to
All
see
right.
what you think.
How
about
tall are you, Ken? By the way.
it. You know what I'm not so sure. I haven't measured myself.
Yeah.
But on my driver license it
Okay.
says I'm about 180 centimeters.
180. So that's what, like 5'8" maybe?
I'm
No. That's probably more than that. Yeah.
little more than
yeah,
that.
5'10" I would say.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, but on
So
the
5'10"?
on the dating apps, is it 6'3" though?
I'm not on the dating app, unfortunately.
No.
But how about you, Kirk? What does yours say?
Yeah, I'm 5'9", but on the dating apps it is 6'3", yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
No, just joking, folks.
Check this out, guys. Look at this. Leg room
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
Lots of leg room.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can grow another knee.
Okay.
Maybe a knee and a half.
What's the space over here? What's that for?
This is actually kind of cool. This is for an iPad holder.
Okay.
Yeah.
This-
So you can buy a BMW branded iPad holder.
Yeah.
And you can keep your kids from crying.
Do they still have those hangers also? I remember in the past you could even attach those BMW hangers.
You still can. You
For
can
your
put a
suits and
hanger
everything.
For the suits, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Depends on how long your suits are. Because if your
True,
suits
true.
are too long,
Yeah.
it will hang down.
So it's mainly for the short kings then.
For short kings.
Yeah.
But for the tall kings,
Yeah.
we have a hooks here, so
Oh.
you can hang your suit too.
Oh, nice.
Not sure if you can see. Ah, there it is. See, there's a for your tall kings.
All right. Awesome.
Okay. All right.
What about the air vents at the back?
So yeah, pretty interesting. These are all very hidden vents over here. Very interesting design. I've never seen vents like this before.
Does this
Open and
one come
close.
with a digital screen or does
This one has not.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
but
there's
if
an
there is a
option, though.
digital screen,
Yeah.
it'll fill up this hole here.
Yeah. I believe that's a package. I think that's the rear comfort package or
Do you
something.
see a face here, Kirk? Do you see a face?
I do kind of.
It's kind of like an Inca
Yeah,
statue
true,
face.
true.
Two
More
USB Type C's.
Yeah. That's
Everybody
super
got
important. A
that.
lot of people, like when I show them cars, they're like, "Oh, USB-C in the back."
Yeah.
There are two of them over
You need
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Because I mean, both sides.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the guy in this seat here.
Yeah. He's gonna miss out.
What can you say?
That's why I don't get stuck in the middle seat.
Tell him not to bring his phone.
Yeah.
Harman Kardon sound system.
Yeah.
That's great. Really nice.
Yeah.
Actually, really interesting thing. I kind of like this. What do you think? This is kind of nice bronze trim here.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Well, I mean, you don't have the lights in the front, so I
But
guess.
something that's I noticed that that's kind of what is kind of a bummer for me.
Yeah.
It's because they always had the ambient lighting at the rear as well, and that's something
Yes.
that's they're missing out this time.
Yes.
I just noticed that just now.
Oh yeah. You know
Yeah.
what? No ambient lighting in the back,
Yeah.
but it's okay. It's compensated by a piece of bronze trim.
Another thing that's super important that people miss out in these videos. Open the door again for me, please, Ken.
Yes.
Look at that. Look at that storage space over there.
Oh, you know what? When you go to
Yeah.
the gym, you can
Yeah.
put your bottles here.
Yeah.
You and four bros
Yeah.
can go to the gym and all have bottles.
Exactly. Yeah, true. And Because a lot of people when they have families, usually the rear seats don't have enough space for those
for the bottles.
for those big bottles. And look at that, you can put a giant bottle in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Even
yeah.
the front, ladies, this is something I know you would appreciate. Look at this.
Yes.
Look at the size.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, you can put a big bottle, more stuff in there.
What about the protein? The big bottle of
Yeah,
protein?
the protein jar, the protein bars, all that kind of stuff.
All the protein bars.
And then for your Starbucks latte over here.
Kirk, I know that you're a professional. How many protein bars can you store in here?
If
Roughly.
if you're asking me, I would say around 12.
Around 12.
Around 12.
There you go. See?
Just about.
Just about.
Yeah.
The lights. Man,
Yes.
Looks pretty cool, actually. It's kick to open as well. I tried
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
But I don't have the keys.
You don't have the keys, but
Yeah.
but just show them how would you kick under it? How?
So basically, the idea is you got to kick and you got to step back.
Yeah.
Because if you don't step back,
Yeah.
well, the trunk is going to uppercut you in the
Yeah.
face. Let me demonstrate. It'll be like this. Like that. You don't want that. So, you have your look at that tonneau cover.
Yeah.
Just in case you are shopping at like Louis Vuitton or
Yeah.
or Chanel or
Yeah.
or whichever place like a Holt Renfrew, and you
Yeah.
don't want people to see your stuff, you can close that off. You know. But
And
you
look
can
how
also-
easy. Look how easy it also is to take it out. You just have to press this.
And then over here,
Yeah.
and it comes right off.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? One thing I noticed about this is actually lighter than the old ones.
Oh yeah, it's super light. And show
you
them
know-
how easy it is to store
and
it.
actually, this is very important because I remember when the old ones are very heavy.
Yeah.
When you take it out, your hand loses balance.
Yeah.
And you hit it on your bumper. But
Oh,
now
wow.
you don't do that. And also, you can store it as well. And you can store it under here. See that? I'm gonna take this box out. Look at that.
Look how easy that is.
It stores in there. Super easy.
And so another thing also that BMW didn't thought of, you don't have to go all the way back and pull it. There's a string right over.
There's a
Just
strap.
watch your hand.
Yes.
Look at
Look
that.
at that. It closes. No, you know what, Kirk? That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? They thought of everything.
Yeah, they really did.
It's ergonomic.
And then even when the seats, so what BMW is telling us, with the seats folded down,
Yep.
you actually get more space than the.
Oh, and also one more thing I want to add. You
Yeah.
can actually fold down the middle seat from here now.
Oh wow.
See?
Yeah.
There's a little button on there.
Yeah.
It's actually brand new. It used to be on the other side.
Yeah.
And now you can pull down the seats pretty easily, like that.
Look at that. So yeah, with the seats folded now, what BMW is telling us is you get even more space than the previous
Than
generation.
before.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Look at the amount of space. That's a lot.
Do you think you can put a sleeping bag in here in camp?
You can, but there's a little bit of elevation over there.
It's okay.
I don't know. For some people, they might prefer that.
Shock, like in the shock position.
Yeah.
Keep your legs elevated.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. So really nice.
Yep.
And also, another really cool thing
Yep.
about this car, and it's in a lot of BMWs already.
Yep.
But there's a hook here for grocery bags.
Yeah. A lot of people ask like, what are those hooks for? So.
It keeps your oranges from rolling around.
Yep.
Or apples.
And you can keep your bananas also on an elevation.
You can keep your bananas in elevation. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Now you also have this button over here.
Yeah.
Tell us what that does, Kirk.
Which button?
This one over here.
This one right here.
Yeah, this one over here.
That just closes it down. So.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
What great technology that is.
Did I pass the test?
You passed the test.
Okay, thank you.
Flying colors.
Notice they got rid of the I.
Yes.
It's a 30.
There's no I anymore.
Yeah.
Because I think they don't want to get it mixed up with the i3s and
Yeah.
the i cars.
So the I, they're only reserving it now for electric.
cars.
So yeah, so that's why they don't want to get confused. So
Yes. And
Just
also,
30.
it's kind of nice because now when you see an X right in front of it,
Yeah.
you know it's an SUV, but it's still a 330, but
Yeah.
it's a 330 with an X on it,
Yeah.
so it's a SUV. Kind of nice. But you know what? There's still X-Drive designation on this side too.
look at this. They got the
lights are
BMW
cool.
written over here.
And you notice the grill
Yeah.
pattern is also on here as
Oh,
well.
look at that.
Look at that. Little Easter eggs
Yeah.
everywhere. Pretty nice. Well, Kirk, one
Yeah.
more thing.
What? Oh no!
Like this.
I don't. People are ready for this. Close it down. I don't know if people are ready for this.
No.
This is too much.
Can I tell them?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to?
I'll allow you to.
You allow me to?
Yeah. This is a.
Do I have your permission? to
Yes,
tell
you have my permission. People will be waiting this forever. Look at that.
Okay, not like we're recommending it, but
Yeah.
it looks like that it's now compatible with regular gas.
Oh my word!
My goodness.
For the cheapos out there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you're most likely going to put 91 in
Yep.
the car, but it says that it won't hurt it if you put 87.
Yeah.
That's good on some people's books.
Yeah,
right?
so now you can drive a BMW on 87. Not only just a BMW, you can drive an X3 now on 87.
Don't let the gods of BMW hear about that.
Yeah.
That's blasphemous.
Yeah. But you lose a little bit on efficiency, on fuel economy goes down a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
And you lose in performance also a little bit on this car.
You know, we're BMW guys. We don't want to lose performance.
Yeah.
I mean, if we lose performance, we're
Yeah.
I don't know. We can't survive.
It's not a BMW anymore.
No, it is not.
Yeah, but for
no, if we put 87, we suddenly use our signals.
Yeah. That can't happen.
That cannot happen.
Yeah. Apparently, if you put 87, suddenly the turn signal starts working.
It started working.
So if you want the turn signal to remain off, which is an upgrade, it needs to be
91.
91.
You gotta make sure it's
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah.
Performance. Oh, another thing. Hofmeister kink.
Yes. Still there.
Yeah.
They haven't. They
Did
haven't.
I pronounce it correctly?
Yeah, you did.
How do you say it?
Hofmeister King.
I say Hofmeister kink.
You're doing it better than me. You're doing more justice to it.
I'm doing more justice.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look there. Look at that.
Look at that.
It's changed.
Yep.
Now it's a dual color Hofmeister kink.
Yeah.
Still kinky nonetheless.
Ho ho.
Pretty good.
Even this blacked out to give it a more of a sporty look.
Yes, absolutely. It does. It's kind of like it kind of directs the air
Yeah.
around the back window.
Yeah.
Just more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm not a engineer, but I like to think that it does that.
I'm not either. Yeah. Man, there's so much to see on there.
Yeah.
These
How about-
wheels, though? These are the 19.
Ken, how about we give them a part two? We're giving them too much good stuff in this one.
Yeah, I know. You know what?
Yeah.
We can't give you too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
way too much.
we'll save that for video number 2.
Man, we gotta cut some of this stuff out.
All right. So Ken, you've been great.
Yep. Thank you.
All right.
Just a bit of a guest.
Yep.
Normally it's this guy.
Yeah. So another video, we come with some more stuff.
Sure. Of
Yep.
course. Yeah. Hey, have a good
All
one.
right.
Bye.
Take care.